Is it common practice for a county to ignore extreme family abuse with one individual and a human trafficking case that documents all of those family members currently, while they deny that individual supportive services, protective housing, anti-harassment orders, restraining orders, and actually execute local police reports on the same individuals that's documented in the Polaris case? So my question is how many counties and how many states allow an actual individual with a human trafficking case number current and proof of child sex trafficking as a minor, and they deny them all services, and they actually refuse to address the current abusers? That's a very serious question, because I thought that the federal government paid YWCA to help people out like me. I thought that Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation donated millions into organizations for people like me. I thought a lot of other people put funds together and organizations, not just for financial purposes, but for legal advocacy, emotional support, and to rehabilitate the victim back into society in a healthy manner. I have never once had to fight so hard in my life to legally hold abusers accountable that were documented as abusing me as a child and currently abusing me, to get supportive services, to be inside, to be able to provide for myself in a manner that would be healthy, considering all of my past violent trauma. It doesn't seem correct. And the individuals that I legitimately have to go up against and fight are the very ones that the county and state pays for to help people like me, which makes even less sense. Now, I've had a lot of blows to my head. I've had a lot of trauma. And I am denied all supportive services for those things. I can't even hold anybody legally accountable. An individual that's named in my Polaris case, Brian, also has a local police report on him for harassing me over a rape video that's documented in the Polaris case. And the officer says if they find probable cause, it's only a misdemeanor. So it's only a misdemeanor to charge somebody that's documented in a Polaris case that also has a local police report that concerns what's in the Polaris case. It doesn't seem to add up to me. So there's a lot of different aspects, and I'm supposed to be able to explain things and hold composure in spite of everything. And those that are requiring that of me are actually supposed to help people like me get out of situations like this. I have been informing my workers in Clark County since October that I had a Polaris human trafficking case and local police reports on my abusive family documented in my Polaris case in Clark County. And every single person ignored that. That's not putting my well-being, my safety, my rights, or my privacy as a concern. Those same individuals seem to get rather upset when I start cussing and telling everybody I'm going to kick their fucking ass. I've survived 46 years of violent trauma. When I'm asking people for help, and that's their job to help people like me, and they allow people to hurt me, I'm probably going to cuss at them. Because that's their job, is to help me. And I've been hurt enough in my life. So if people allow me to get hurt, I'm not going to show them respect or common courtesy or professionalism, because they're not doing their damn job. Now, I'm almost 50. First bridge I slept under was 12. First gun I had to my head was when I was 3. First TBI was when I was 2. I'm almost 50. So I'm extremely rough around the edges because I've survived all that, and I've survived it on my own. People would like to make jokes, and they do make jokes. I can sit in my tent and scream about being raped and beaten, having a human trafficking case, and legitimately people at the smoking area or parking their cars will crack jokes about me, talk about how I'm on drugs and crazy. When I am screaming about abuse and wanting services and needing help, that is how my environment responds to somebody screaming for help. So any one of those individuals that can listen to me for months do that, and then talk about me being on drugs or talk about me being crazy and legitimately make jokes while I scream about those things, I will probably tell them to go fuck off, because they find my trauma entertaining and I don't owe them any respect. I would like to not do any of this for what I'm asking, because what I'm asking for is well within my rights. So, anyways, there you go. Hello, Clark County. How about city management does its job?